Hello.
So, just to kind of recap where we're at and what's been going on, we board a plane. Pilot says mechanical problems. When he says it's going to be 15 minutes, 45 minutes later, the plane takes off.
Right. Because they had to replace something.
A wing,
So,
maybe.
obviously, we're getting worried.
A little bit.
No, we're sitting by the wing, so I knew it wasn't on the wing. But maybe the back tail end. I'm not.
We don't know.
There's no way to be sure.
So baby crying the entire way here. Poor thing.
Yes.
Its ears were popping, and I can only imagine how painful that probably was. Like
For us.
Yeah, it was pretty painful.
Yeah. For the baby too.
But
both parties involved.
Everybody involved. So we get to Orlando, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We check into our hotel, which is a great hotel, Best Western Orlando Gateway.
Cozy, everything on schedule.
Yeah, they have the rooms are again very small, but pool area amazing, and that's why we booked, was because the pool area really is
pool
amazing.
area is great. Yeah. And the staff is great.
The staff is more than great.
Great.
They're amazing. They've done a lot for us.
Oh yeah.
So that happened, and then Thursday, we get on the bus to go to SeaWorld, and we're told that the airport is going to be closing at 5 o'clock on Saturday due to Hurricane Irma. So we're not too worried about it because the night before, Carnival came out with a statement saying that the cruise was going to be good to go, and everything would be fine. So we trusted that, showed up anyway, even though the other ones had canceled. I think it was Royal Caribbean and Disney both had canceled.
Yeah. But there was no threat even in
nothing.
the air. Like there was nothing
that
should have held anything back. As far as we knew,
Yeah, as far as we knew. So then we find that out from the bus driver that the airport was going to be closing on Saturday.
Right.
And then
Jack and I look at each other like, okay.
Seriously? Like I Googled it, and it was a fact. So, 1 o'clock at SeaWorld, we get on the internet and check real quick, and Carnival has come out with a statement saying that our cruise is not canceled, but delayed by 4 days. So instead of a 7-day cruise, we are now going on a 3-day cruise. And the cruise that we booked was for Cozumel Plus. It was Cozumel, Belize, Honduras, and Costa Maya. And then they come out with...
At this point, I'm starting to think we're going to Gilligan's Island for a 3-day tour.
Yeah, for a 3-day tour. Like, seriously. Like
3-day tour.
I think it was a 3-island tour.
Well, I realized that.
I was just saying.
I just made that up.
It was kind of witty.
I made that on a whim.
So we end up getting these bullshit ports. Actually, it was just Nassau.
BS ports.
Was not even interested in that, but whatever. Like, at least we still get to go. So
that's fun.
T-shirts
everywhere.
T-shirts. And people selling you stuff left and right
4
that you don't
15,
want.
everywhere you go.
There you go. But yeah, so whatever. Like we were in, it was just like, we're okay. So let's find out what's going on here. Let's see if we can't get a flight out. We can't get a flight out.
Let's get to the bottom of it.
Can't get to a rental car.
No rental cars.
There's no
flight
gas.
outs. Nothing.
There's nothing.
They're running out of gas.
So basically, it comes down to we are going to be stuck in Orlando with our 2 kids during Hurricane Irma, which is being projected to be the biggest hurricane that we've ever seen. I don't live here. I'm initially from Colorado. We live in Kentucky. Hurricanes, no, I'm not familiar with at all. Great. Like, we don't... This is absurd. So now we're faced with the fact we are going to ride out a hurricane at this point in our lives.
Rock me like a hurricane.
Rock me like a hurricane.
And we realize this now.
So we did, in fact, get rocked like a hurricane. So bad that our hotel that we were in, Best Western Orlando Gateway, suffered severe damage. And at about 11:30 this morning, they told us, sorry, you have to evacuate. I asked them, it's like, so are we going to another Best Western? They said, well, basically, long story short, they said, I don't know where you're going to go, but you can't stay here. So we were left scrambling.
Mm-hmm.
They actually ended up calling around hotels to see like what was open and stuff, and they ended up coming up with a list, and we are on one of the hotels on that list. This hotel matched the same price that we were at there. We're in a really, really nice hotel now.
Oh, yeah.
The room is huge.
A lot more spacious.
It's a lot more spacious. The only thing that sucks is Shannon is currently sleeping on the floor. Caleb took the bed. She felt like she needed to like stretch out because she's been on a rollaway because she wanted to be on the rollaway. Should note that was not Caleb not being a gentleman. That was just Shannon's decision that's what she wanted to do. But whatever. So now we're here.
This time it was Caleb not being a gentleman.
This time. That's pretty much it. So now we're here. We're supposed to be here through tomorrow night, which is Tuesday. We got an updated thing from Carnival.com, and I should note that Carnival still has not emailed us.
Ouch, sorry.
Are you alright?
Yeah. It's just your hair.
My hair is in your way?
I got it.
Alright. Carnival still has not emailed us, text messaged us, called us, nothing. We have not gotten any communication from them. If it hadn't been for the fact that we have a Facebook page, we would know nothing.
Yep.
And that is really, really disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
John Heald came out with this thing, saying, please do hashtag Carnival Family. And I kind of feel like that's a PR BS kind of thing, that they're probably getting a lot of bad press, which honestly, like, they totally deserve, because the position that we've been put in, that they've, like, he and I are fine, but the fact that we are traveling with 2 kids, and one of them is autistic, like, yeah, he's 16, but it's like traveling with an 8-year-old. The fact that they've put us in this situation, not cool. Like, not cool. All because they had poor communication with their customers. It's not about a hurricane, because, like, they can't control the weather, and we realize that. Like, nobody can.
And then you get into the reimbursements and all that stuff.
You get into all this stuff.
You just get a future Carnival credit if you don't take it and you leave. Which, there's no flights, there's no cars.
Yeah,
so you can't leave.
So our friends who were actually supposed to be...
Or you can get reimbursed,
Yep. Our friends who were on this cruise... Our friends who were on this cruise, that were scheduled to be on this cruise with us, they weren't going to do SeaWorld with us or anything. They were supposed to meet up with us on Friday, the night before the cruise. They now get a future cruise credit. They are not getting a refund. Carnival is refusing to refund them because the cruise is technically not canceled. And really, it's just kind of BS. Like, they've got a bad system. So we're going to go on this 3-day cruise. We paid for 7, and we will get a 4-day reimbursement. And that 4-day reimbursement will go to another cruise line.
Yep.
We will cruise again. This does not discourage us.
We'll cruise again.
This has in fact.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
This has in fact.
Just not this time.
Just not this time. Yeah, like this has been like the vacation from hell, but that's not going to discourage us from, going on another cruise. Like, we really enjoy it.
Oh no, we'll go on another cruise. Never go during hurricane season. Period.
And never cruise with a line that's not going to communicate with you. Mm-hmm. And those are like our 2 biggest takeaways. We haven't been communicated with. Nothing's happened. So really, I mean, just when all else fails and everything goes wrong, and it has been one thing after another, we still have the Broncos. Who are on right now.
Yeah, and you can see, trying to watch the game.
21, 24. Broncos are winning.
Yeah,
so
but we're trying to get a drive together here, so we got to go.
I guess we have to get a drive together, so we got to go. So, good night, and we'll see y'all later.